Everyone's gridded.
Right, here we go. GP Tour. First round. Australia. Phillip Island. Starting 19th out of 24. Taking it easy.
Go on your left. Clear.
Taking it fairly sedately here. Lots of fuel on board.
There's an incident ahead.
Go, go, go. One lap in the books.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left.
One off. Was that Plums? Oh no! Plumbers! Wonder what happened to him. Be careful here. Yeah, I presume he'll have a video out in due course. Oh, he's got DRS, that guy.
Clear.
He had my DRS. Cheeky monkey. Yeah, Plumbers will be back up. He's pretty quick, he's Plumbers. He'll be back. Can't see him, he's not the 3 cars behind me, but he may be the 4th car behind me.
Car on. Go on the left. Clear on the right.
I never have DRS. And I'm coming around the last corner. There we go, we can see Plumley on my relative now. Big plums. Yeah, well, you do get some draft tow in this, but it's a little bit different, isn't it? Let's let him.
Clear on the right.
Oh,
Car right. Clear on the right.
that was scary. Oof, I didn't know where he was going. And it's not in this car. It's not so easy to be nimble. Not so easy. Still, the main aim is to avoid any damage, so that's good. Right, we need to try and catch some people up again now. We're about 7 seconds or so, aren't we, behind the guy in front? We're now outside the top 20, but we had to avoid it. Oh, okay, we might be back in the top 20. We're not sure. Yeah, so in top split today, but you're never quite sure what it's going to be the next race, because it's going to be, if my I rating was 100 lower, I may have been in the split below. So I just have to have a little bit of a bad week and I'll be in second split
10.781.
with young Spear. Once Spear's ready for action. Yeah, Plums did say, so he's sticking with his plan. Well, I think I am really, to be honest, Spear. But I've got in this split because, well, my I rating is too high for my talent, especially in this car. But still, we're getting there. We're I forget what's the time on Saturdays for this car, this series. I can't remember. Is it still fixed? Some of them are open, aren't they? Though. Go, go, go. Right, so we are in P20.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh. Something. Something's happening. So it proves if there was 3 splits, I would be the middle split for sure. Plumley's in P18. Of course, watch his video. To be honest, his video, he churns out his videos fairly quickly, so he may well. You watch his video first, and then you can watch mine. So, chances are you already know how Plumley's done, and potentially how well I've done. So let me know in the future. If you've seen it already, well, you can let me know now in chat if you like. Let me know how I did. Does that work like that? Right, okay. Joshua Benjamin 3 is the car ahead. Come on. Don't go too quick round there, because you won't make the corner, Ben. Oh, I can see the leader on my relative. Well, actually, I can see P2, strangely enough, on my relative. Maybe P1 and P2 are close together and battling. That's all I can think of. Right. Dicing away, probably. Slicing and dicing. I think they are, because I think I just saw 1 and 2 swap places in my peripheral vision. We like a nice battle. People battling is always a good thing. See if we can pick our pace up a little bit. Oh, too fast. Haha. It's my fault, I said young spear. Blame me for saying young spear. It's all relative though. To a 90-year-old, spear is young. Oh, come on, turn that blooming corner. What? What's that? What's that all about? Damage? Greasy track? Debris? So, I don't know if I explained this at the start, but obviously this series, the Grand Prix Tour, is it called? iRacing Grand Prix Tour, I think it's called something like that. Anyway, I should know, I'm taking part in it. I think that might be it. Anyway, it basically follows the real-life Formula 1 calendar. So, whatever track real-life Formula 1 are at, then we race at that track. Now, of course, iRacing hasn't got every single iRacing track in real life in iRacing, so they have to pick one that's similar in layout, or the track similar, or location. So this one is this is actually Phillip Island, and Phillip Island is actually kind of an island thing off of Melbourne. So it is actually, it's probably only about 50 kilometres from Melbourne Park maybe, but I'm not sure exactly, but something like that. Anyway, yes, so that's what we're doing. And I believe that next week, or is it the week after, round 2 of the Formula 1, is it the Chinese Grand Prix, I believe? Now, there's definitely no Chinese tracks in this iRacing, so I'll be interested to see what it is. I think I may have seen it, but I can't remember.
The leader just did a 11.48.
I think that it's Suzuka, and obviously iRacing has got Suzuka. That I think is the first track that actually iRacing's got that's on the calendar. Yeah, Chinese. Yeah, so I'll try and find out before the end of the race, or soon after the end of the race, where we're at in round 2. It's definitely not China though, because that track is not yet scanned on iRacing. In iRacing. Okay, so someone's in the pits. Plums, yeah, Plums mentioned, call me crazy, but I think he mentioned lap 42 or something. I think he had 42 in it. Or was it 142? I don't know. He definitely said something about 42. It might be the meaning of life, I don't know. I think it might have been when we pit for tyres. But hey ho, 42 is the most definitely the answer to the question. Whatever the question is. Okay, so we're getting close to quarter distance yet. Hey, John Woody. Suzuka. Oh, it's Suzuka next week. For some reason I thought Suzuka was round 3. But I might be wrong. I normally am. Yeah, Suzuka, obviously I know that track quite well. So, 1x so far. We had to take a evasive action onto the grass. There was some shenanigans ahead, and we sort of stopped on the grass for a little while, had a little picnic, and then we thought we'd skedaddle back on the truck and back into the race. Hopefully, we'll have no more shenanigans in front of us, or not directly in front of us anyway. Ah, that's it, Magello instead of China, of course. Yep, I remember now. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, there's one particular week, whether it's next week or the week after, where I've got a IndyCar racing series and a GP Tour race as well for basically Formula 1. So that will be tricky because IndyCar normally race on the Friday evening and this car on the Thursday the day before. But sometimes there's not an iRacing IndyCar race the same week as the Formula 1 because, you know, doesn't always work out, but I think there's a few on the calendar where they clash in the same weekend, so that's going to be, I'll be worn out. Back-to-back 100% races. Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can pick up the pace a bit. I was hoping to kind of stay roughly with the pace that Plums is doing, but I'm not sure that's possible, but let's see what we can do. Wait, there's 2 stoppers? If there are any. I guess we won't really know until, like, maybe lap 20 or so. I wish I could do 1 minute 12 laps. I guess Plumley's doing 1 minute 11s or something, isn't he? Wait, has he made a move? Oh no, someone's come back to us. Oh no, stay in the left, stay in 7th gear, Ben. Plumley seems to have made it up to P14, I think. No, didn't slow down enough. Come on. I'm wondering whether we can catch Joshua, you know. I don't know if he's got damage or what, but I feel as though our pace is maybe similar or even slightly faster than Joshua, maybe. Let's see if we can try and catch him a little bit again after that little grassy moment. Go. Yeah, so Plumley's doing really well. So some are going through two stopping, eh? Let's see if we can make it around a corner without going off.
The leader is running 12.401.
Oh, I went to first gear this time. Is that a bad mistake? First gear is normally a bit crazy. Can't afford any Thunderfoot in first gear. Or in this car, Thunderfoot is not really a good thing in any gear. No sorry engines. Yeah, I'd be interested to see Mr. Plumley's video, see how he gets off from his point of view. This race. 1 minute 12. Okay. Let's see if we can keep that up. Trying to get onto the gas too early. Onto the gas. So the way you can't check how your tyres are doing in the race as you go along, you kind of have to guess a little bit. I think Jim mentioned something when you're like 40 or 50% left or something, I think, doesn't he? So you better change tyres soon, otherwise you're 15th. Maybe he's stopped for tyres, or maybe he had an incident, he's coming back through, I don't know. There's a Max M. Barnes that's come back to us. I don't know if he's just pitted or whether he's made a bit of a whoopsie. Come on. Could do a bit sitting up a bit higher. I feel as I'm a little bit too low down to the car. Wish I could be a bit higher. Somehow. Wish I could lay down some consistent lap times. I mean, I'm not in any traffic, so I should be able to do like I don't know, 1 minute 12, 1 minute 13s all the time. Making little mistakes here and there every so often, unfortunately. Okay. Back to a half decent lap, I think, that one, maybe. Want to really get back in the 112s though.
The leader's pitting now.
Okay. When we do our best laps, I think we can match Joshua in front.
The leader's pitting now.
The top guys are trying undercuts and overcuts galore, I think, on each other. Or maybe they're just on a standard two-stopper. And just running out of fuel. Hey, Evil Tech. Well, pretty sure I was going to get lapped once at least in this race. I don't know, being top split, so hoping not to get lapped twice, but we'll have to see how much time we lose when we've got the blue flags. Of course, the people that are pitting on two-stop will be quite a lot faster than myself. We don't really know if two-stop is faster than one-stop. We just don't know at this stage, so... And of course it matters, it makes a difference to how fast the driver is.
The leader did a 11.777. Slow car ahead. The car in P5.
He didn't have a rear wing, that guy, I think.
9.212.
Yeah, here we go. I think some of the guys that have pitted have got fresh boots, and they're probably a lot quicker than me. Quicker than me to start with, but even quicker. Even quickerer. No refuel or fuel in this race. Oh no, F. Just changing the tyres when they wear out. I'm on the hard tyres, so they should last well over halfway. We need a compound change, so we need to swap to the mediums. Well, I guess we can swap to softs, but I'm not sure how long I can make the softs last. I mean, the mediums I might not. I might only be able to last about 25. No, I don't know. Maybe 20 odd laps.
Innecessary.
20, 25 laps on mediums, maybe at a push, possibly. Don't know. Hopefully. I think the softs will only last about 15 laps, won't they, or something? Maybe you can. The top guys can make them last a lot longer. So I think Plumbers is going for the hard until around lap 40 or so, 42. I think he's mentioned, and then he's going to change over to the mediums. Oh, forgot where I was for a second there. Joshua catching Carroll, maybe. Looks like he might be. I'm going to try and gauge whether the tyres are getting worn, and if so, how much they're getting worn. And are people making two stops because they don't feel as though they can get the speed out of the tyres for two stops and the one stop, and they're going for two? Is it quicker? 112s? Well, you can ask me to try and get the 112s, but asking me to do it and me doing it is another thing entirely. Can I meet you halfway and go for the 13s? I don't think I've got any 12s yet, have I? Can't remember. Not sure it's in my capabilities. P13? Oh. F1 says your fastest lap. Ah. 12.6. Apparently. So technically 12s are possible. I'm just surviving, Spear. Just surviving. Just surviving. Surprised I haven't been lapped, but then again, I think the top guys are two stopping, so they've been in the pits, haven't they? Otherwise, I would have been lapped by now. Oh, so I might get lapped twice. We'll have to see. But not 3 times, unless I make too many mistakes. It's pretty good not having to worry about fuel, I must admit. Medium, ah. Interesting. I nearly did a 12 Sphere. I nearly did a 12. Almost. I'm trying to get a 12, but I'm not sure it's going to come to fruition. Maybe. Plums P10. Get in there, the plums. Yeah, Plumbers did say if I'm not used to the car very well, or haven't been practicing starts, he said I could start in second gear, but I've never had it before where I've had a car that I started in second gear. It's like, wow, crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
Consider 12.299.
Oh, it's weird. P14, but because of all the pit stops, it's like unrealistic. What am I really? P19, I think. It's just hard to tell, isn't it?
Left side, clear on the left.
Wow. Am I too slow for that corner? Maybe I am. Maybe I need to work on that. Probably give him the shock of his life. P15. See if I can stay with him, maybe. Oh, come on. Gonna get blue flags soon, I think. Oh. I must have just gone over a curve a bit too hard. Or too much over a curve. Got a 1x there, interesting. First time I've got one there before. Ah, I couldn't stay with him to get a DRS thing. No evil tech, but definitely in the top 15 at the moment, although maybe not net 50, P15, because I've got a... I haven't pitted yet. Maybe I'm net... Actually, I can see 6... I can see 18 there. Maybe I'm net 17. I don't even know. Could be anything. All I know is I'm going to start to get blue flags in a lap or so, I think. Or a few laps. Wish I was a little bit more accurate on the track and a little bit quicker. P16 towed? Oh. Oh dear. I wonder if he'll still catch me. Come on, turn, turn, turn. I don't like getting when I start getting lapped. So I get blue flags like you get blue flags a lot, don't you? Like nearly all the time. There's a lot of cars battling. or within a small proximity on the track. We should start getting blue flags. Well, yeah. Yeah, so I definitely, providing I don't do anything crazy, I have two mistakes, I should only get lapped once, shouldn't I? Maybe? Maybe I need to speed up to make sure. But yeah, the blue flags, isn't that cost me? We'll have to see. I got a 1 minute 12 lap last time round, Spear. Are you proud of me? Yeah.
The leader's pitting now.
Cool. Leaders pitting. They seem to be pitting when they start getting closer to me. They probably think, oh dear, I don't want to have to deal with that slow back marker. I'm going to pit, hide in the pits for a while. Oh yeah, Dylan's going to lap me twice, I think. I don't know who that other dude is that's battling with him. Maybe that was the one that towed, I think. Wait, is that? Didn't you say that earlier? I know, maybe the new P16 again turns. I don't want to be P16. They keep towing. Can I jump to P15, please?
Coming up on halfway here.
Yeah, I think Dylan.
11.526.
Dylan might be lapping me twice. He's quite quick, isn't he? Oh, come on, turn. .1. What is this sorcery? Why is he 7.1? He should be in the split above.
Leader is coming up on you. They're not at five.
Ah! Car in front of me.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Right, let's see if I can stay with him. At least a couple of corners. Let's see what makes him so good, shall we? I'm catching him! I'm sure for a split second I started catching him. Oh. car's a bit... Oh, he's quicker in the corners. Oh my goodness. How did he get round there so quick? He obviously did a better corner. Okay. Oh man, I wanted to... missed out his draft on his DRS. Couldn't I have just stayed with him into the DRS? I can't even do that. I'm just too slow. Never mind. If you come back here, sir, we can play DRS. Oh, well, I know that's not true. Hey! Byron, thank you, sir. Full team. Wow. Thank you very much, Byron. I do appreciate that, sir. Hope you're well. What you been up to? Anything exciting? You've been driving any crazy combos for week 13? How are you doing? How you diddling? Ugh. Well, I've been lapped, but only by one car so far, and that's the leader, and he's car number 1, so he's ranked higher than me. So I think that's fair enough. He's ranked a fair bit higher than me as well. I don't know how he got so high. My tyres are probably past their best. But we're going to pit soon. Housework? Well, that doesn't sound like fun. Something that has to be done, of course. But then you work, and then you can, once you finish work, you can play. The working makes the play seem even more fun, I think. Or something like that. Right, where's P2? P1's got a bit of a lead, haven't they? Oh, he's coming, he's coming. So you've got to... You can't try and make it on no stop, because there's something in the rules where you have to use 2 different compounds of tyre. And that pretty means you've got to stop at least once. Plus the tyre might explode if you try and stay out too long. Maybe. Be like Mansell at Adelaide all over again. So P15 currently. I don't know how much of a lead we've got over P16, but we have got a pit. What? Now the guy behind will get a nice little DRS boost from me, so I don't need to slow down. Come on, sir. DRS. Get your flap open, boy. There we go. I mean, I think that's the right thing to do. I mean, I could have done a sneaky and let him pass before the end of the lap and then got his DRS. But then, what good it would have done me? I would have been probably the same distance. So. So we've got Mr. Plumley in this one, Robert Plumley, aka Kadushi Racing on YouTube, and I think he's in the top 10, so he's doing really well. You'll need to check out his video when it drops, probably tomorrow. Come on, DOS.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
Oh my goodness, there's about 3 together. I didn't realise there were going to be 3 together coming up. That's crazy talk. Looking at the thanks, but it was the thanks. Wasn't the thanks from the guy I thought it was. It was the guy behind that. Plums is pitting. Okay.
The car in front is pitting.
Oh, I think we'll go one more lap and we'll pit. Well, we're not going to try and get an undercut because Joshua was too far ahead, but unless he messes up his pit stop,
The car behind is pitting.
but he's going to come out in a sec. I just want to make sure I make it on mediums, so I think the one more lap will mean I've got to do one less on mediums. So
You got a slow car on the left. Pit box in 10,
oh
5,
right.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, didn't get it slowed down in time, so I've got a little bit of hold. Oh. Right. No?
Move it.
Oh. That was quick. Oop.
Tyre compound has been changed. We're all set.
Yay. No, I pressed that thing again where I get dash come up on my screen. I don't remember what it was. Oh well. There is a button to get rid of it, but I can't remember what it was. Maybe it's D. Right. D? Yes. Oh no. Towing position. Don't worry, I'll probably lose another one shortly. Oh, so we've been lapped by the top 4 now, not just the top one. Car behind's the car ahead. So how's the flag anyway? I think the flag should be okay now, visible. Wow, that 40 seconds went really quick though. Next time I get 40 seconds, I want time to go fast. I'll just go Alt K and start filling with my screens. Right. People in the pits. People in the pits. Doing stuff and things.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Mark Hewitt might still have a pit. Yeah, might be a bit touch and go that. Over 40 laps seems a bit pushing it a bit for mediums.
The leader just did a 11.5.
11?
Just second fastest lap of the session. Right side. Clear on the right.
Yay. Where's my rear safe? Got Jerick someone in P617. I don't know how.
The leader's bidding now.
I don't know whether he's a lap behind me or half a lap. 3/4 of a lap. Oh, okay. He must have crashed recently then.
Car 2 is up the front.
Up the front. Well, I think he came out the pits and I got an instant blue flag and then pulled away. He'll get DRS on the straight, won't he?
Right side. Still there, hold your line.
Was he going to go left of me
Fastest lap for you.
for a minute there? I thought I'd make sure I pulled right to the left so he knew exactly what I was doing, but unless he was just trying to get my draft as well as think we're catching the guy ahead.
Car stop on the right.
Oh, okay. We're really catching the guy ahead.
Car stop on the right.
Oh,
Go left.
what's the guy ahead doing? I think he binned it. Tell you what, this car's so quick that it's not always easy to spot when there's multiple cars behind you. You've got the relative, but then you're looking on the track a lot of the time.
The car in P2.
Oh, he towed in the end, did he? So
9.194.
Plums P9, woohoo! Go Plums. So does that mean we're P14 now? For definitely net P14 and all that. That's pretty cool. I mean, I know everyone says, "Oh, you're rubbish because you're last.
Go left.
You're last of the people that are not dead." But I'm not dead. That's the thing. Being not dead is always the best scenario, I think. Is this car not very easy to fix then? We've still got about 3 people in the pits. Oh, DRS. Don't. I'm not used to having DRS. Don't. Go, go, go. Almost hanging on to these guys. Now it's going to work out quite well. The guy behind will get my the DRS off of my car.
Right side. New bus flat for you. Clear.
Got a heavily DRS drafted. Whoa, PB. Oops. Just brakes a little hard there. Got a mega PB though. How bizarre. That's like a lot of draft and. Oh, okay.
The leader's bidding now.
Oh. That was a bit late on the brakes there. Getting a bit. Come on.
The leader's did up 9.397. Car 1 is now leading.
Car 1's up the front. There. Easy, don't get the grass. Plumbers is going to see that 1:11 and think, oh wow, that was quite quick after all, but I wasn't that quick. If you're watching the video afterwards, Plumbers, that's not me. That's about a second plus of draft and DRS, that is. Oh. I better not be too speedy on getting the video out, because we'll let Plumbers get his video out maybe first. Whew. Mind you, I'm not sure who would want to watch it. I mean, Spears here and others are here. Maybe Hauer, because he's busy NIS here. I wonder how Hauer's getting on. He might be winning by now at Las Vegas. He might be gambling everything on a win in Las Vegas. Spoilers. Oh, well, I mean, Hauer doesn't put his. You can tell me what Hauer's doing. He doesn't have YouTube videos on his YouTube channel of races. P2, yay! Go Hauer! How long has he got left? Is it getting close to the end? Ooh. Maybe he can get P1. 30 laps. So basically, Spear, he's going to miss every one of my races of these because I think NIS is every week, isn't it? Unless it's not every week, and I'm getting confused. Wow. I'm not sure I actually asked you, Spear, but how is this time for you? Is this too early, this race, for you on this day? Just curious. Because it will be this time. Because you've already gone forward, so it will be this time. Oh, does that mean you won't be? So when will you be racing this then? That's a shame. So you won't be racing with Plumbers. Will you be racing on Saturday instead? Oh. Yeah, but I thought way back when you mentioned that there's only normally one day where you can make an early race, like the IMSA Vintage. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Whee. Don't go changing. Still P14. Meet other bosses. Oh, man. Having meetings about potential meetings. That's what bosses like to do. Hopefully Mr. Plumbers will put his video up. He normally puts videos up, doesn't he, for the Mercedes car. GP Tour. Yeah. Whee! Wow. I'm not. This is not one of my best tracks, I must admit, but I'm getting the hang of it. All bosses. .8 P13's done it on 1 minute 8. No. Is that possible? Huh. Wet. Oh, you know what it is? You know what they do in Formula 1 nowadays? If they're a pit stop ahead, they try and get the extra point, don't they, for fastest lap?
The leader is running 10.263.
That's what they do in the real life, isn't it? Don't they? I'm not sure there is a point for fastest lap in this, to be honest. Anyway, I tell you what, I know it's not top half finish, but consider I'm car number 21 and it's top split, I'm not displeased with P14 and therefore survival. I've only got to last another 10 laps or maybe less. Yeah, it should be, although I think I've got 3x, but yeah, beat my car number, beat my qualifying, I think. More popular tracks, so it may be 3 splits and therefore I won't be in top split then. Pretty sure of that. I've only just squeaked in this one because it's only 2 splits. See, this is the thing. This is exactly my scenario in iRacing. I'm now in this series. If I end up in top split, I'm not going to be fast enough to compete with many people at all. But if I survive, which I often do, I could potentially not lose iRating. And therefore it's like a continuous cycle. I don't know. Maybe I will lose iRating. But if I do, I may only lose, you know, 5 or maybe 10 at the most, maybe. Oh. What, does anyone notice what kind of earlier on or whenever you saw it, what lap times Plumbers is doing? Is it like 1 minute 10s or? I suppose it depends on what colour tyres he's got on. He's probably got quicker knowing him through the race as well. Whee! I wonder why Plumley doesn't stream much anymore of iRacing anyway. I've seen him in a few streams lately, but not iRacing. Maybe he prefers the concentration level of just recording it and not having chat popping up. Was that popular? Yeah, but that's for fast guys. They can. If I did that, I don't know. I don't know whether I'll be where I am now. I may be half a lap down. I don't know. Wish I could find second there, not third. I don't keep... Well, hooked to the curb a bit there. Darn it! Right, so... Any news on Tower? He must have only about 10 to go. Right, see what we can do here. Oh, go Hauer, go Hauer. Oh, okay, it's been slowed by cautions, yeah. Sometimes you get less cautions when you get near the end. Sort of the field sort of spreads out a little bit and you've got less people in it left. Yeah, you do get some people a little bit too aggressive, a little bit too early. Well, when I say a little bit, sometimes turn one, lap one, which is crazy, isn't it? Okay, come on, Ben, bring it home. Happened a few times where someone's come out of the pits in front of me. There you go, I'm helping the car behind. He's going to get some DRS action.
Right side. Clear on the right. The leader consider 10.56.
Car behind is the car. Car ahead is the car behind. Yeah. Am I 2 laps behind? Not 3, am I? I know we had that hole in the pits, didn't we? Ah, 2, okay. Cool. I mean, I would have been 2 laps behind anyway, but as it stands, I'll be close to 3 laps behind by the end. But I don't think Dylan's going to lap me a 3rd time, I don't think.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Go, go, go. So for me, in a few weeks' time or so, this series is going to be changed from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. start. So they'll be finishing about 9:45. Currently we're, I think currently we're only 4 hours behind the very east coast of America. Normally we're 6 hours ahead of Spear, but currently we're 5, bizarrely. Yeah, you're. Is Canada 4 hours difference? Maybe it's 3 now. Yeah, maybe it's 3. Is it about 5:30 there now? Right. I don't want 8th gear. Yeah. See, normally you're 4 hours. Canada, or most of Canada, is 4 hours behind us. But it's 3 at the moment. Because both Canada and America, I think, have done a bit of a sneaky clocks forward early. We will be changing at the end of the month, like we always do. Can you see the white flag, everyone? Is the white flag visible? Can't have Spear moaning at me by saying he can't see the flag again. No, we're not boxing. We'll box after this one. There we go. Ah, yes, half hour, isn't it? It's part of Canada. There we go. P14. Happy with that. Happy with that.
There's the flag. It's over. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Oh, wow. Good race, guys. Enjoyed that. Whew. Yes. Brand new car. Well, for me. Oh, nice, Blackston. Nice. Oh, wow. There we go. So we're qualified and we beat our qualifying position. We moved up. We also beat our car number. We didn't finish top half, which we sometimes try and do. However, it is top split, so there must be a kind of a little bit of a caveat with that, with the top half finish thing. A little bit like the IMSA Vintage sometimes, when it's just one, when it's just like it's top split. So yeah, so that was good. Enjoyed that. Let's box and then we'll check to see the results. Unfortunately we did get 4x at the end, not a 4x, but I think 4x in total. We just so we will. We may still gain a tiny bit of SR
5,
with 4x because it's
3,
a fairly long race. So.
2,
Right,
1.
let's park it here.
Right here.
Yeah, okay, right here. Good stuff, Jim. Good stuff. There we go. Oh, well, let's call it F1. P Island. I know it's not F1 or P Island or P. Oh, there we go. Right, let's check the results, shall we? Because I think they're in. Pretty sure they're in. If I can press the right buttons. Where's the UI gone? I've lost the UI, guys. Is that it? There we go. Right, okay. Here we go. Here we go. We gained iRacing. Woo! Woo! 15 iRating gain up to 23.47. Had a big gain. I mean, it's top split, isn't it? Car number 21. So yeah. So car number. Let's get rid of my face. So we car number was 21. We started 19th, finished 14th. We managed to get a 1:11.0, but I think that was with a lot of tow and with DRS as well. So that's why that was about a second faster than my second fastest lap, I think. Anyway, really happy with that. So that was a good result out of 24 cars. So we were only a couple off of the top half, which is for top split with an SOF of 3.2k. Not too shabby. We gained a little bit of safety there. We gained a big. Why did we both? What? I don't understand how we got so much. We didn't go over. I don't know. Oh yes, we was 2.99, wasn't we? That was it. So we went over a threshold. And we're near another threshold. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, that was really good. Enjoyed that race. So yeah, it's really bizarre this series because the Formula One is starting this weekend, and of course we're still in season 1 of 2025, and it's well, are we still? Yeah, we're week 13, so it's a bit bizarre this one. So so the next round, let's have a look. I think China is next weekend, isn't it? Not this weekend coming, but the one after. So yeah, I think we're going to be at Mugello next weekend or next Thursday, in essence, for this series. So yeah, see me for that one. Zhou Shang